Play your game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Open Bar. I am that Eastagrass, otherwise known as the idiot on the other side of your screens. Tonight, we go back to Dunwall to battle once more for the Empress. I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, yes, we are going to go back to Dishonored Part 2, or Part 2 of this... one of my favorite video games ever. Video game chains, or the whole thing. Screw it. It's working. Alright, yeah. So without further ado, no more gilding the lily. Let's go. Once again, we're here for the story, not for the actual hardcore gaming.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
Quite literally.
All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible.
That's some horse shit.
I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
What's up,
You
Corvo?
look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops?
Ooh.
Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father.
Yep.
I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon. Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your
The
rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
Bullshit.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown.
Oh-ho.
My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all
That
of you.
bitch.
Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Oh,
Can't still my heart.
We fight his enemy. Fight his Corvo.
Cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cold prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform. I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Ramsey, I heard shouting.
Fuck.
Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Motherfucker.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Hold your horses, Corporal. Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. One of the good family. Now that he's home.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right.
Yay!
Where's the Royal Protector?
Dead.
My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
So Megan Foster.
I need my signet ring.
Let's go. How brutal do we want to be?
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Oh, he's it. Then what?
Two points.
Yo, sure, yeah, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
These people love their hookahs.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
This motherfucker's going down. He's going down. He's gonna go down.
Huh? One of us is down. Hey, who is... Your reign is up.
How did he see?
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Two points.
It's kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something.
Traitors.
Chuck him in.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have time to stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Motherfucker.
This won't leave my hand again.
Points.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I better take these. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Mm-hmm.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. This could be handy.
Yeah, I think. Anything else I need out of here? I don't think so.
Ramsey deserves my attention.
I don't want to kill him. I want him to suffer. Whoops.
Traitor. That was for my father.
Motherfucker just got cut in half.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become? You're not fit for the watch uniform.
You son of a bitch. Huh.
I need to find a ship.
Listen up. I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. Got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Motherfuckers.
Odd times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
But Corvo taught me all he knows. Embrace the shadow.
If I eat it, no, he.
Something's gotta give.
Then what?
Something's gotta give.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
One night at the bawdy house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Serves you right, you dirty, dirty boy.
road is blocked by order of the city watch.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Huh?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
We made it. Away.
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across this cursed city. Where are you, Corvo Atano?
How you
Lady,
doing?
you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
Tony?
We learned something scary down in the south. And I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Sarkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
That's a lot of rum.
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
All the stories, they're true.
Yep.
Incredible.
Whoa!
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
That artistic, I guess.
Corvo mentioned.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long,
Mother.
and you've been through so much.
It's mommy.
Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game.
Right.
She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Immortality!
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, shit.
Must be first. Daft, you're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Alright, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the Alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Why is this here? It's Delilah. I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Fresh fish. All right, I want to take a break.
The night is wide and I am still listening to what the silence will. Mountains breathe, the ocean calls. I feel my name inside it all. Every step leads me closer follow the wind, I follow the wind. It carries me home again and again. I follow the wind through dark and flame. I let it take my fear, my name. Rivers run without a trace. Time dissolves in this place. I close my eyes and I know then I am not lost, I am listening. I follow the wind, I follow the wind, I follow the wind. It carries me home again and again. I follow the wind through dark and flame. I let it take my fear, my name. I follow.
All right. Let's go.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's roll.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Oh, geez, I can't even...
You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the river.
Then I can go and shake bugs at the pub and feel a little like myself again. Well, they're gonna work me till I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
Let's see what you got.
A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
It's a good painting. I like what they did with the light effects.
Fellow Zirconans, in the Duke's absence, I have them
starved all the time.
New restrictions are now in
coming
place
tonight?
due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell.
Sure, there's always been blood flies. I just don't remember it being so many of them, and so big.
Will be stopping and all foreigners, new workers on
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Stink, do I? At least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No!
This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, you couldn't stop.
Is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Hey, where did you go?
I don't like that. Better have a look. Ah. Feels heavy. Hard to get a good lung.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Can't stand my own stench.
Take a shower, you dirty boy.
And I just can't get comfortable.
Let's get these shifts.
Fresh fish.
honest Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
This seems like a shit assignment.
It is.
Addermeyer Station? No one ever goes out there anymore.
I could transfer you to the desk
No one
district
knows.
if you're looking for action.
Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing fish on the line.
Nothing.
Boy, for all I care. Got enough to worry about without their constant complaining.
Go to sleep.
Bad things have happened here in the last 5 years and in all the years of my life before that. I know that much.
Feels good. Later. Ghosted it. Ghosted it.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Zirconos.
We'll see about that.
モカちゃんが教えてくれたいろんな見た目になれるアプリなんだって。どれどれ？
こんにちは。どの歌や何ですか？
And his name is John C.
Ah, you got me. I didn't stretch. My neck. My neck. My neck. My back. Lick my... And my...
Fifth Lieutenant Mika.
Jellied eels. Ooh. It's all good, my friend. We are in episode 2 of the Dishonored trilogy. Don't know what that did, but don't care.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw,
his
dick didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think, then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape.
This game, it's kind of hard to explain. In a mythical time, a mythical place, called Dunwall. Palace intrigue. People trying to take advantage of imperial overthrow in the first game. And you play a character called Corvo. And you are the High Protector of the Empress who is murdered. And then the powers that be claim you did it. And then you fall from your honorable position. Dishonored. And the succession goes to the Empress's daughter, Emily, who is actually Corvo's daughter. And then it's the saga of bringing Emily back to power, all this other stuff. This one, Dishonored 2, Emily does have power. And then her estranged bastard aunt, who is the sister of the murdered Empress, shows up and claims the right of succession and more palace intrigue, blah blah blah. Now we have to battle as it's a cool feature they built in the game where you can go with Emily or you can go with Corvo. You can play either character, which is kind of cool. But you're basically an assassin, a stealth assassin, and which I kind of like it. You know, it's like being a good sniper game. You know, it's all about timing, technique. Sure, you can go through and just rack up a whole like bloody mess, but the game actually penalizes you for that. So it actually incentivizes you not killing, but you're an assassin. So there we go. And it's heavy story. Heavy story.
Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
So that's kind of why I'm playing the way that it's going. And there's some mystical powers that you can get from somebody called the Outsider. Go to sleep. Motherfucker, do you know who I am? And of course, you can upgrade your weapons, upgrade your powers, do all types of shit. Whoops.
My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale, he's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia...
Fuckers. Screw you, you douchebag. Yeah, so now I can go in here and how many do I have? One room. Needs 4, 3, 6. Ooh. So we do shit like that. But there's puzzles, there's all this other stuff. Plus it has like a steampunk vibe to it a little bit, which is kind of cool. TikToker is asking if it curves to the right or to the left. That is an interesting question.
You make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves Adderburn. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing. I still don't see how she got out.
Clear on this. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
You go that way. I'll go this way.
Hey!
No. That is exactly what I did not want to do.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
tasted awful. That were no blue-jawed hagfish.
This is going to be tricky.
Figure those things are like overgrown mosquitoes.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again. Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? The patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews.
Ooh.
Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just... I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
This NPC has no more information for you.
Lose things like this.
Jellied hagfish. I don't think I would want any of that. What up, homie?
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 601.
Ouchie.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
Okay, that happened.
That's the watchtower.
Told me I'd taste royal blood when they took the throne. They lied.
She's gone. What happened?
Oof. That was gross.
Yes, 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 yes.
Two more months, she says. And she'll leave him. I can wait. He's losing it.
Why? They have to know something.
Understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Seeing things? Why wouldn't you believe me? Dr. Hypatia, she believes. She knows something's not right.
Someone there?
Why? They have to know something.
A little more bloody than I wanted to be.
Let's see what's in here. Disgusting.
that there's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back.
For her sake, I hope this works.
A counter serum.
Damn it. Let me have it.
The outsider's balls for luck.
Someone there?
Who's this? Oh well. Never mind.
Someone there?
So let's see. What was it?
Let's have a look.
Here? Right here. Let's have a look around. Let's check the place.
No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Yay, we didn't have to kill her.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kirin Jindosh, who is prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Oil is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspaper something to write about and keep the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
What's up, good doc?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me.
We know.
Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
Nope.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Everyone got that? Everyone all up to speed.
Imagine is people coughing up blood all over their teeth.
The outsider's balls for lust.
Place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What happened to that custodian, by the way? Hamilton? Someone said he went nuts working the night shift.
Yeah, locked up somewhere in disease treatment for his own safety. He was a janitor here as far back as the old Duke Theodonis. That's too long to work in a place like this.
Man could starve on this ship.
I don't like
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet?
Yes.
I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes.
Did you find Sokolov?
No, but Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right.
It's okay.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversation shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Say up in Tivia, watch the faces of those who... You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out.
The dreams were Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kieran Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of it will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamire. Thank you. Adamire solution.
Take that.
I hope it keeps you strong.
Megan must be up on deck.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
I am.
Let's
All
go.
right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Draconis is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital
Leaks. Gotta get a spare uniform.
there have always been blood flies.
Greetings. I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
She's got holes.
Make sure we have
Hardly
some
less
privacy.
than a month. I'm gonna get me some new ones, even if I have to pull them out the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage that wouldn't hold an inch, and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Oh.
smell of morning coffee. I had to sell it. They'll see you if you try to leave. Find a place to hide and we'll do business afterwards. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. You won't be sorry. A deal well made. A pleasure to do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Things were so much better just a decade ago. Do find me again.
Organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Draconis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, deep mines. Beneath the ocean.
Someone should have come through already.
Hush. You'll tip off the mark.
How long we gonna wait for some lost aristocrat to stumble through?
Long as it takes. You want to eat, right?
Maybe this ain't such a good spot for an ambush.
God, shaking people down. More blood flies this year. People just ain't walking the streets anymore.
I need your help.
Hey, what happened here? Hey, you! Give us what you got! Come on! Take me in the eye. I bet you've been living a soft life.
Familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to
That's a big rabbit. Something 3-1.
When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground. And the ones on either side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way. We're not getting our money.
It'll just be more complicated than I thought it would be.
The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
Nobody's looking out for nobody right now. We'll go back tonight and dig the jewels out. After that, we'll make a quick exit from Karnaca.
So fucking tired. I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean,
Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly. One night.
As you were.
Huh.
Someone there?
This won't.
Don't let her sit!
That's it. I'm with you. Let me show you how I get away. You. What?
Intruder! Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Odd times. Hey, you!
Need some help
Come
over
here.
No!
A little bit bloody. Put your hands up.
I can see Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
What the?
Getting way too bloody. Have a bloody buddy.
Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll... Around here. Us. Maybe the tall boys are scared for the time of the back. They make people stand up straight. Not change. If the Duke has his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year. Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
G, J, K, elemental E, Q, arrest, U and V, double V, X, Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Laundry day yet? Oh, it's gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
Hey, move it! Come up!
Why can't I sneak him out of the chair?
I'm hungry.
Brute cologne. What's up, my dude? It is Monday, my dudes.
Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll... Maybe the tall boys were better from the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight. The Duke has his way. We'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Something and happier.
Do you know the game Dishonored? For this is the game we are enjoying. We are a secret assassin. Shh, quiet. Oh yeah, man.
There once was a man from old Lampro.
I'm all about that life.
Was we as a minnow.
This can't be! Damn you!
Motherfucker, do you know who I am? I am Lord and Lady Emily. Oh, decapitation!
I'll be wiping off.
Revenge!
shot. She's wounded. That's it. Let's go.
Later, my dude. Mission clues 266. Oh, poop. Went the wrong way.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kieran Jindosh.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Could be.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
Guy's kind of sure of himself, isn't he?
Who would build something like this? And why?
Ah, someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rules. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. Hello? Anyone there? There you are. Could there be some misfiring of the mechanism?
Barred from the other side.
Come from the stairs. Unauthorized presence. Only invited guests with an appointment. They pass beyond that threshold. I invite you to know that your last moment, the last behold, is a work of scintillating combat protocol. The very pinnacle of combat protocol. Overheating. Stop all that. Detached. Increases our test on the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end, Gene amplifies. Playback for detection registered. General detection state. Cool as you're entering here. My clockwork soldiers will always quarry lost. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Clear. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. Encrypting audio collecting. Unless truly impressive. Not many people would still be standing after that. You're shy then. So be it. In the end, you'll be stretched out in my laboratory. Eventually, I'll pry apart all your secrets. I'll make a study of it.
Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
Maybe.
No more than an audiograph machine can.
Stand clear! I'm bringing up the arc pylon!
I feel...
Sketching out new ideas. electrical discharge from my clockwork
Someone
makes
there?
these obsolete.
What just happened?
This one out of the installed below. Peace.
Damn it.
Designs.
Sheet.
I expected the courtesy of seeing you by this point. You're shy then. So be it. In the end, you'll be stretched out in my laboratory. Eventually, I'll pry apart all your secrets. I'll make a study of it.
Sounds like someone's in the building. Should we wake the clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can. What? The window. Maybe the wind or something. Whatever.
Ah, the space behind the walls.
Yes.
So this is how it works.
The pleasure of things set into motion.
Stand
From the
clear!
bright
I'm
red
bringing up the...
birth of the cosmos to your last shuddering breath. Breathtaking. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly. I must admit, I'm quite curious about you. You made it farther than most.
Imagine one of them as a kid.
Nothing then.
Did I close my locker before coming
What the
out?
In the elevator!
What's your deal with her? Has entered combat. My clockworks weren't enough for you. You also slaughter my guards. Well, at least they're easier to replace.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Playback indicates a young woman. This person will feel the fume.
Taka needs a good dogfighting club, like the ones in my father's time.
How many more hours of this? If I had a timepiece, I'd know. I'm gonna guess, what,
If I ever
3?
get the chance, I'm going to ask for a transfer to the Grand Palace. Why shouldn't I? I deserve as much.
I always have a use for those who seek to pilfer from my home or who wish me harm. My assessment chamber has plenty of room for new test subjects, and you'll be in good company, since the infamous inventor Anton Sokolov is there now, residing comfortably, much to my amusement.
Sounds like the Clockworks haven't caught our intruder yet.
Give them time. Between those things and the room transformations, there's no chance whoever it is will make it this far into the mansion. Gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
I think you'll like what's coming next, stranger. At last, stranger, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Section please, try not to
Kieran Jindosh.
Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
I want to smell.
Where did you go? Back facing detection. Enemy encountered. Playback indicates a young woman, armed. Unauthorized presence. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Cooling down. Okay, shut it down. Now that your last moment, the last vision, behold, is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Combat protocol, rear visual enter. Each new visitor is another test for the Clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end.
Damn it.
You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder! Okay, the machine has detected something. What is it that motivates you? Intelligence, operation, passion. Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try. I've made so many things, this house not the least among them. But I suppose it's my Clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for. State. Extra diagnostic playback loop. Come out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do. In this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Playback for detection registered. When this plays, 1,000 central rotors. Reintroducing graphite. Running search protocol. This indicates the search protocol is underway. The machine is still searching. When this plays, search is underway. Continue search. For termination of search. Know that your last moments, the last vision to behold, is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle
soldiers. I'll have questions about that. Once I have you restrained. Each new visitor is another test for the Clockwork Soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end. This plays if someone eludes the machine. Extending exploration of the area. Presence. Protocols. Protocol 6. No stranger entering here. My clockwork soldiers will keep messages.
Come on.
Uncertainty. You might think you're going to elude my clockworks, but you'll only end up teaching nothing further, adding to my studies. Playback for detection, registration state. I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours. You've beaten one of my Clockwork Soldiers. I'll have questions about that. Once I have you restrained. Okay, the machine has detected something.
Brianna Ashworth.
All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see. Shifting the walls and floors as if you were born here. Clever. Or are you just moving things at random?
10 pistol shots. Ah.
Kieran Jindosh.
Whoa. What was that?
Know that your last moments, the last vision you behold, is a work of scintillating industry. The very pinnacle of invention. Extending exploration of the area. Indicates the search protocol is underway. From your step, I've worked out that you're a woman. Young and athletic. Okay, triggering down.
My clockwork soldier will take care of you. I want to smell some guts.
Mechanism detached.
Which eye shall I aim for?
This plays if someone eludes the machine.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor. What cruelty is this? Maybe death was a mercy compared to what Jindosh's electroshock machine would have done to him. Goodbye, Grandin.
All right. Been at it for almost 3, so I'm going to call it a night here. Thanks for being here, folks. See you guys next time, but until then, the bar is closed.
Regina noctis sub lunata heu in trivio stans hostem desinum nomen incinere circulum trao sanguine vino ostum